and welcome back to the Membership IQ. I'm Sarah Sladek. This podcast is dedicated to any membership professional, whether it's you're working for a professional trade association, a service club, a golf club, a church, a YMCA. We are here to help you understand the trends in member engagement and behavior so that you can grow membership in this time of incredible disruption. Membership for all types of organizations has been disrupted in recent years, and that's why I started this podcast. So thank you for tuning in. It really means so much. Okay, so today we're talking about target market. And I'm going to use a metaphor to explain target market to you. I'm going to talk about it in terms of books. Do you have a book lover in your family? Because I certainly do. I love books, but my daughter really loves books. And when we go to a bookstore or a library, we end up with piles of books to schlep home. And I'm always telling her, are you sure you're going to be able to read all those books? And of course, her answer is yes. Now, if you're tuning into the video, you're seeing this visual representation of me continuing to add books to my pile. And as I add books to the pile, it gets heavier, it gets more unwieldy, it becomes difficult to carry. And that's what I want you to remember in terms of target market. The more quote unquote markets you have and audiences you try to reach, the more difficult it becomes to really truly be able to do your job as an association effectively. Let's put the books down, shall we? All right. Target market is about honing in on a very specific audience. But I've seen a lot of mistakes in how associations approach and define this concept of target market. In fact, I just recently heard a membership professional say to me, yeah, we want to grow membership. It's really no big deal. We just have to get on the phone and call people. No, there's a lot more science to consider and success strategies to consider. It's not just about getting on the phone or take into consideration that heavy book load. I've seen this with so many associations. One in particular stands out. Very first time I met with this association executive, I asked him, which by the way, this association was really struggling with membership growth. They were on a severe downward trajectory. And I asked this association executive, okay, first things first, who is your target market? And he proceeded to go through a list. Well, there is this group and this group. Oh, and this group and this group. And this group and this group and this group. And this group and this group and this group. In total, he gave me 10 quote unquote targets for membership. If you have so many targets for membership, then why would this association be experiencing decline? That's what you have to consider. The broader you become, the heavier the load, like those books, but also the more diluted your deliverables become and your ability to serve all those various audiences. You see, the secret with target market in associations and with membership, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. It's not about trying to be everything to everybody. It's about trying to be something significant to a small group of people. And the more focused you are, the more successful you are at growing membership and serving those members. And the more successful you are at serving those members and being very responsive to their current needs and interests and values, the more that they share and help you actually recruit members. Because they're happy. They feel like it's a worthwhile investment. They feel that the cost to value ratio is great. But all those things follow target market. You have to get really clear on who your target is. Now, your target market is not the bulk of your members right now. So let's say you are currently very successful. You have a huge, vibrant community of people between the ages of 52 and 69. And that does not mean your target market, as you go forward and you think about membership growth, your target market, if you have this huge, vibrant community of people in that age group already, and it's thriving and it's prospering, your target market is, where does our growth potential exist? Your target market is likely the next level down of professionals. So people between ages 40 to 52. And yes, you want to get as specific as possible. You need to know as much data as you can about your target market. Age range, where they live, what their interests are, career stage, where they hang out, types of organizations they're also likely to be part of. Because the more you know about your target market and the more you define them, the easier it is to market to them, to reach them, and to create a membership experience that's valuable to them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not about quantity. It is about quality. I can't emphasize that enough. We used to have membership associations that were quite large and everybody joined because it was the right thing to do. And we got into this mentality that if we just get on the phone and invite a whole bunch of people, we'll have membership growth. We'll have so much growth. It's going to be phenomenal. But no, today, your prospective members are asking, what can you do for me? And how do I know that you are in touch with what I need and the products and services I expect and the experiences I want? How well do you know me? Because that's where membership value exists. The better you know your target market, the more successful you will be at membership growth. Don't stress yourself out by trying to go for the masses. Don't try to be something to everyone or just mediocre in what you provide. Seek to be exceptional and meaningful to a specific group of people. And always keep that growth potential in mind. Always be looking for the next horizon. Always keep building on that target market. It's not who your current members are, but your prospective members. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to the Membership IQ. I'm Sarah Sladek. If you'd like to learn more about me or about some of our other programs, please visit sarahsladek.com, SarahSladek.com, or savetheassociations.com. Thanks for tuning in. Lots more episodes coming your way, so stay tuned.